It's travel day. We're currently in Premier Inn in Terminal 4. We stayed here last night, very nice stay. I must remember to say that there is a smoking area off the main reception by the bar, which is just a very small balcony, but you can smoke out there. Pandy asked me to mention that because I haven't mentioned that, I don't think, before in my previous vlogs. So that's a little handy and not a very well-known place if you do smoke, rather than the people that we've met coming up and down in the lifts that have gone right down to the bottom for a cigarette or an e-vape. So we stayed here last night. Very pleasant stay. A big, massive shout out to Katie. Hi, Katie. Met Katie in the lift last night in the elevator. She works for British Airways. She was with her friend and they were on their way to Anaheim. Really exciting, and I think they're doing Disney there. A big shout out to Katie's mum and dad too, which apparently are watchers, and thank you very much, Katie, because this video is courtesy of you and the following ones. There's been big changes in the Harris household recently, so I was actually contemplating not vlogging this trip, but just because of you, and that is true, I will. So I really do appreciate meeting you. Thank you very much. We're travelling today with Virgin Atlantic from Terminal 3. We've got the 2:35 arriving into MCO at 8:45 p.m. local time. We travel in premium. So very excited about that. I love travelling premium, and of course upper class with Virgin is very, very good. So I shall make sure I vlog the trip for you. And we have 2 days in the Disney area staying with friends on this trip. Very lovely, wonderful friends who've been so kind to put us up. We're getting picked up by our friend Jeff. Thank you very much, Jeff. Popping into Murphy's, I think, on the way down before we reach our other friend's house. We're there for 2 nights, and then we go on the Disney cruise. So we're going on the Disney Fantasy, our first Disney cruise. We're very, very excited to be doing it. It's a massive birthday present to me off Pandy. It was in last October. It was my 40 plus 10 birthday. So yeah, really excited. So we make sure we take you with us. We leave here now in Terminal 4. We get the free train over to Terminal 3, where Virgin Atlantic is, and we'll take you along with us. There's Pandy. Say hi.
Good morning. Here we are again.
A few people have asked for directions from the Premier Inn into the airport itself, so here we go. First of all, you find floor 2, which is signposted as Terminal 4. That's inside the Premier Inn. Then as you get out of the lifts, then you carry on going towards the door in the corner. You can see Pandy in the distance. Then you just turn right and you follow that path all the way along. It's undercover. It can get quite chilly in there, and you just follow it all the way to the airport. As you come out, you turn left. You can see Pandy stood there outside the elevators, and you go down to -1, which is the train that will take you to the other terminals. Remember your ticket. This is very important that you get your train tickets to terminals 2, 3, 4 and 5. They are free to get, but you need them on the way out, so keep those train tickets handy. As you go onto the train, you'll see me and Pandy sat there. No, I don't think you'll see that. You will see it says train to Abbeywood via Canary Wharf. That's nothing to worry about. It will stop at the different terminals. As you come out, then you'll see some signposts which will tell you where to go, which terminal you want to go to. And we made it to Terminal 3. In all, it took us how long to get this far?
45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Yeah, leaving Premier Inn to checking in
we were sat on that train. It always happens like that, about 20 minutes, wouldn't it, before?
10 minutes.
Yeah, so I hope the instructions that I've just shown you were easy to follow, but just make sure you get that ticket, otherwise you get stuck as you get off. You don't need the ticket to get on, you just need it when you get off at the different terminals. And it's a free ticket, so just get it. If you don't use it, you don't use it. So we just checked in, that was nice and easy. We could have taken 3 suitcases each, because Pandy is silver member now with Virgin Atlantic, which means now he gets postcards off the Queen every time she goes away.
King though, Queen's dead.
The King, I'm so sorry. The King even. That's me not thinking, it's still early in the morning for me. So we just dropped off 3 suitcases. We've just got to remember that, pick up 3 suitcases. One is full of snacks actually for all our friends. So yeah, so we're just waiting now to board the plane, which is in 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 hours time. So we might have a wander around outside while we can before we go up to departures and through security. It's been a really good flight. I'll put the food up for you now, and hopefully along with the explanations of what the food was. Yeah, so we got a Wonder Wall, which isn't exactly what we thought the Wonder Wall was like last time, but you know, it changes on every flight. But we've been fed, we've been watered, we've been wined, we've been dined, and now it's time to have a little nap before we arrive in MCO and get picked up by Jeff. But again, the staff have been lovely. It's been a lovely flight, lovely seats. Yeah, I just everything's wonderful. It's been a good flight, really good flight. We've had afternoon tea. I had the savoury version and Pandy had the sweet version. Managed to get about an hour's sleep. We had a tiny bit of turbulence but hardly anything, and that was fine. We had to wear seatbelts for half an hour, but all in all it's been a really good flight and enjoyed it, and can't wait to land now and get down to Murphy's and then to our friend's house then straight after. So thank you very much for watching, and please continue watching our videos, and please subscribe, we really appreciate it. Thank you very much, bye.